Hello everybody and welcome back to World Tour 24 here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. Today it is a very stormy and cloudy day here in Belgium as we run our second road course this season here in Spa-Francorchamps with pole setter the number 6 of DJ Kirker and Johnny Gardner sharing the front row. And our winner from Bruno's circuit last race, that is Max Skinner. He is starting in 19th. This track is one of the toughest tracks out there. I mean, it is really going to be a big challenge for these cars today. 40 cars, by the way. Pichu did make the race here today. Everyone's in. Everyone made the race. Unlike last time, because I only had 39 cars. But Pichu's here in the top 10. He's back. Anyway, like I said, stormy clouds today, but we're not expected to see any weather concerns, though. Although the clouds do look a little scary for these cars, but nevertheless, though, it's going to be an interesting race here today in Spa. As this is a very tough course. Turn 1 is going to be really a complete mess, I expect. These cars to like bunch up in turn 1, and yeah, that's just how the track goes sometimes. But this is still very good track, so it's going to be very fun, and it will be very interesting to see who will take the checkers here today. Pace car on pit road. We're about to go green here in Spa-Francorchamps as World Tour 24 continues. Green flag comes out here in Belgium. Here comes turn 1. It's going to be very, very tricky. Ooh, now they're getting tied up. Kirker is in the wall and everyone gets bunched up to start the race. And yeah, this is what we expect to see in the first lap. As the track is so glitched up in turn 1, that's what always happens. Oh, now we have a spin. We have a spin. Nicky Maxwell, Mason Powers get together uphill. Just before they go uphill in the apex, a big crash happens. And more drivers involved. Ooh, hard hit on Kyle Collins. And more drivers hit as well. Oh man, what a mess. On the very first lap of the race. That's something what we expect to see. We're probably going to see more of that in the coming laps. As Billy Bishop tries to take the lead from Gardner, he does. For now. Gardner trying to outbrake him on this corner. These corners are really swift and they're up and downhill, so it'll be a big extraordinary challenge for these cars to go through today. Downhill again. Oh boy. Gardner survives. Gardner makes it out. Johnny Gardner made it through that one. I'm not sure how he did, but he fought off a hard run against Billy Bishop. Oh boy, now there's a little bit of contact. Here we go. As the one machine right now gets by, Leia Walker, that's for 3rd place. And this is racing back to the caution, by the way, so it's going to be, well, imagine what it's going to be like racing to the checkers if there is a caution. They're into the final S's. Oh, a little high there for Johnny Gardner. And Gardner in the wall. And Bishop leads. Gardner trying to get out of it. He loses a lot of positions. And Billy Bishop leads to the yellow flag. What a move by the number 4. Able to take the race lead away on the first lap. Avi Sachs is out of the race. And these guys are going for pit stops now. End of pit stops, it was Rocco Twyman that came out first. Interesting. A couple retirees, not surprising considering how massively chaotic turn 1 was in the green. Let's see if it will calm down here as we go back to the green. Lap 4. And so far the leaders have not been affected. Now we're starting to see drivers pile up. Matthew Emdev having a little trouble. Everyone else just following suit. And now it's chaotic. They exit off turn 1. Nathan Hudson still can't get out. They're going 3 wide uphill. Might not be a good idea. They are able to make it, just barely. And out comes Hudson. Now we have a battle for the race lead. Bishop wants it back. Oh, he's up high. He's in the grass. He tried to really take a chance there. Oh, contact. Smart trying to get in. And he is able to save his car. But he hits Twyman. And we have a caution. Someone spun. That was Anthony Lopez. Lopez spins. And he got crashed by Johnny Garner. His day just goes from bad to worse. Just not been a great day for Johnny Gardner. I mean, he was the pole setter. He led the field. Now it's starting to really come to him that he might not win this race. And now Twyman pulls away for the race lead. Billy Bishop is second, Cody Smart's third, and fourth is Ian Navarro. Oh boy, Bishop gets loose, he spins! Cody Smart contact with Bishop and he spun out of second place. Wow! Some heated words are going to be between these two after this race. And Smart's second now as Twyman pulls away already. Oh man, what an interesting twist. Man, this race is just twistful. And we have 2 cautions, but still a lot of twist happening today. And Twyman leads us to the yellow. We're halfway through already, 2 cautions, and things are just going to get even more chaotic from here on out. They've already took their 1 pit stop. I think the 1 is all they need. As I try to adjust the pit options to 2x to reduce the need for pit stops at this track because it was becoming a little distracting. Green. Twyman's in the wall as Tony Smart trying to take the race lead. He does. Great run. And now look at his teammate trying to really do the same. Here they come up the hill, a little loose. Oh, Twyman trying to shut the door on the 38. How? So far, everything... Oh no! 3-car spin. And again, Johnny Gardner's involved. Stoudemire and Skinner are also in it. Johnny Gardner, I mean, he's just wrecked everywhere now in Spa, and he's just never been able to catch a break. 3rd place now goes to Tony Green. Or does he get 3rd place? Looks like 42 might be trying to help out his teammate, trying to get to the front. Trying to make this a 1-2 finish for Chip Ganassi. Now look at Morgan McPherson, the front row cars, all 3 of them are in the top 10. Green gets by 3rd place. Now he's got to find a way, well, now he's got to hang on to it because the caution's out. And he's going to try to find a way to help out his teammate. Now Leo Walker trying to get past the 38 of Angel Navarro. Morgan McPherson is behind him. That's Navarro's teammate. So these two could be working together to stay in the top 10. And Leo Walker gets by Navarro. Navarro drops another position. And I think that is for 5th place. Yep, that's for 5th. That's for 4th place, I should say. The wall's coming. Nothing for the wall. Is able to make it through. Smart leads to the yellow with only 5 laps to go. They'll get back to green with 3 laps to go. And it's going to set up an interesting battle to the finish. Oh, whoa. Did Smart get sent to the back or did they pit? They pitted. Smart had a pit, so Twyman is now the new leader. So now we have a Chip Ganassi 1-2 right now. Will they hang on to it? Okay. We'll see if pit strategy will pay off for some of these cars. These guys already pitted like earlier, so pit stops might not matter. What matters is if they survive this race. Here we go. 3 to go in Belgium. And Chip Ganassi running 1-2. Green flag. Twyman leads. 1 car on pit road. That's Kev Shearer. Here comes turn 1. Turn 1 has been really up and down. And able to make it through. 1-2 able to stay. The tandem able to keep it together. They know that 1-2 could be on the line here for a good running. And they want to keep it that way. But the question is, who's going to be the winner? Leia's in 3rd. Navarro moves up back to 4th. And we're clean. We're clean. We are clean. For once we're clean, but this is another turn where a wreck happened. And Smart battling with Jazin, trying to hang on, trying to work his way up to the front again. And so far, so good right now. So this is the longest we've been without a caution today. I'm sure there'll be a wreck or two in a lap within this 3-lap period. So we might see the race end under yellow. Definitely is likely. So with all the wrecks that have happened here today. But Twyman, all he's got to do is hang on. We'll see if he has enough to make it. Because we've seen some strange finishes in the past. Looks like Leia Walker trying to get 2nd place from the 42. Trying to break up the teammates. Twyman pulls away, so Green is just all on his own, trying to shake off Leia. And Leia looks like she might have an advantage in the grass, and no! Green able to hold on to 2nd place, and Leia's going to lose another position, going to lose 3rd. Navarro got his revenge on the 19 for 19 passing him earlier in the race. And now 4th place goes to Paul Barber. That was Twyman's old car, by the way. And Barber is 4th. And they're going to pit. Wow. Okay. They're pitting. I thought they would be good on just 1 stop, but apparently it's a 2-stop race. And Twyman was still credited as the leader. Still green though, so Morgan McPherson will lead the field. Morgan McPherson, I don't think McPherson will have enough to even make it through the final turn, even make it before hitting pit road. So McPherson though is going to try everything he can to save fuel, even though it might not be enough for a track this big. But still, having a front row car in the lead, really impressive. They haven't won a race this season so far. They have been close a couple times, so trying to just hang on. This would be a miracle if Morgan McPherson hangs on today. Let's look at the race off pit road. Green came out first. Tony Green came out first over Navarro. And Kev Shearer going to go by. Shearer is right now 27th, and he is on the lead lap, believe it or not. But he's not going to get through the lead. And Tony Green is going to get 2nd off pit road. There's Navarro, there's Smart. And that means all the front row cars are in the top 5. With only Tony Green separating them. And everybody else makes their way out of pit road. Elijah Gordon is the last one in pit road right now. Probably going to have a little... Well, now he's out, so... McPherson would be the leader. Navarro would be 3rd. And Smart would be, I think, 5th. Yep, 5th, because Kev Shearer never lost a lap. Now Kev wants to get third place. Kev is right on the bumper of Navarro. Might try to spin him out. He's trying to nudge him out. Trying to bump and run him out. Ooh, Kev Shear's really on the bumper of Navarro. And he's really trying to pass the 38 machine. Meanwhile, Morgan McPherson, white flag will come out next time by. Will he have to come? He will have to come to pit road. Was able to build up a big lead, but will it be enough for him to hang on? White flag is now displayed, and McPherson will take it as the race leader, although he'll be on pit road and won't be able to win this thing unless if he build up a big enough lead to hold on. Going to keep an eye on the pack, and they are coming. The pack is coming. McPherson in and out of pit road. We'll see if he'll keep the lead. Here comes the pack. They're hungry for the 34. It's going to be very close. Here they come. Down turn 1. McPherson still has to stay under pit road speed until he gets out. And there's the caution flag. Already took the white flag as the leader, so they'll race it back. Here they come. Here comes green. It's going to be very tight. Still coming off pit road. Green is coming. And McPherson stays alive for now. Impressive. Well, he holds on. Tony Green really closing in. And Morgan McPherson, impressive, holds on after pitting. So McPherson keeps the lead, and he is good to go to the end. Wow. All three front row cars are now in the top 5. How impressive is that? Smart made the move on Shearer, and now we'll see if they'll make this a 1-2-3. Morgan McPherson on pit strategy, able to hold off the pack even after coming out of pit road. Very impressive. I never expected that McPherson would build up such big of a lead. He would continue to lead after coming out of pit road when the others pitted before him. Couple turns left though. We'll see if he'll make it out alive. And surprisingly, this race ends under green, although we had a yellow flag just after McPherson came out pit road. But he already had taken the white flag when he was on pit road. Final couple corners, and Tony Green is going to need a miracle. Looks like Green might not get there. The team has all 3 of their cars in the top 4. How about that? Final turn. Green gonna look low. One more chance. Big run on the bottom, but it's not gonna be enough. And Morgan McPherson is gonna be a first-time winner here in the Pokemon NASCAR Series. Man, what a race that was here in Spa-Francorchamps. And the winner, Morgan McPherson, and his teammates finished 3rd and 4th. Almost a 1-2-3. But they were close, though. They were very close to a 1-2-3. Green separated them in 2nd. But still, having all their cars finish 1 in the top 4 is just impressive on its own. So, a great run for them. And Kev Shear overcame problems early on to finish 5th. Had another good pit strategy, and he came with a top 5. So Shearer able to get a top 5 off this here in Spa-Francorchamps. But pit strategy ruled them all. Morgan McPherson holds off the field to win here in Spa-Francorchamps. A first-time winner again here in the World Tour. Our next race will be in the Veltins Arena. That is going to be at the second dirt race of the season. And that one will have no cautions, so it'll be very exciting from start to finish. Hope you'll join us. We'll see you in Veltins.